Here's my audience. When we were growing up, we were raised living in one world. Nowadays, we live in two worlds. Did you know that? Well, we do. We live in a cyber world and a real world. Hi, my name is Kelly Rogers, and today I want to persuade you to look into your own personal use of social media and how it may be affecting your own life. Everyone has social media in some form, some way, on their phones, on their computers. All social media is pretty similar. Technology and social media is a large part of our world today, and it's used in many different ways. Some people even use social media for work. As a mom to boys growing up in today's world, they are my reason for my interest in this topic. I want to protect my boys the best I can, keep them off social media as long as I can. Social media can cause harm and negativity within your mental health, your sleep patterns, and your outlook on yourself, your life, and others. With all that being said, today I want to explain the research reasons and effects of how social media can have on you and your life. I want to explain the negative effects it can bring to you physically, mentally, and emotionally. Now we will begin by examining how the use of social media can negatively affect your mental health. Our mental health is just as important as our physical health. People suffer every day from mental health disorders, all ages. According to the article written by Kenta Minamati in 2024, published by SLS Blogs, she states the use of social networking sites has been identified as a contributing factor to the growing mental health crisis, especially amongst younger generations. The ways that our mental health is affected by the use of social media is the isolation it can cause by scrolling hours and hours on your phone. Instead of living in the now, in the present, communicating through a screen, through a keyboard constantly, instead of having communication face to face with another person. Social interaction and the lack thereof can cause depression and anxiety. I encourage you to talk to one another physically. Next, we will begin by examining how the use of social media can negatively affect your sleep and your sleep patterns. Our bodies need sleep. Everybody in this world needs sleep. You need it to nourish your body. Our bodies cannot function the way they need to function without a good night's rest. According to an article written by Rob Newsom in 2023, published by the Sleep Foundation, he states blue lights stimulate parts of the brain that make us feel alert, leaving us more energized at bedtime. Scrolling at night, when it's dark in your room and all you see is the light of your phone, it can make you awake. It can make your brain more awake instead of sleepy. You can lose hours of sleep by getting caught up of scrolling. You will not get a good night's sleep due to those things. There's other things you can do at night instead of just laying straight down to go to sleep. You can read a good book. You can take a nice bath. Lastly, we will begin by examining how the use of social media can negatively affect our outlook on ourselves, on others, and our lives. The way we feel about each other and ourselves matter. Positive self talk and positive outlook is very, very important. According to the article written by Summer Allen in 2019, published by the American Psychology Association, she states the growth of people with the use of platforms such as Facebook, Instagram has garnished the interest and impact of others about social media in our lives and our psychological well being. The comparison when you see someone else's house or their vacation or their shopping trip on social media by a 1 minute, 2 minute video can make a bitter taste in your mouth if you compare that to your life. You have to look at social media as a tiny piece of someone else's life. You can't compare it to your whole life when all you're seeing is 1 to 2 minutes. So, in conclusion, today we have explored how social media can have negative effects of our mental health, our sleep, and our outlook as a whole. Social media can provide positive effects and positive opportunities and even positive outlooks. Those effects do not change the reality that social media can cause harm to yourself and others in more than ways than one. I encourage you to take a step back, look into your own social media use as well as your loved ones. Take action if there needs to be a change in a more positive way to use your social media. Here's my audience.